Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah. Welcome to 1213 Prescott Way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. A video. A video. Video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode. So, you guys, I found my plant-based corn dogs at Walmart. And so they ordered from Rocco's. So I said, well, I'll get some French fries and a side salad to go with it. And then I put down mustard. But did they bring any back? Just a wild guess. No, 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 they did. Oops. Let me mix this up. Mix it up. But nonetheless, I mean, I'm so sad I forgot my mustard. I do not enjoy corn dogs without my mustard. Let's get a thumbnail in there. Mm. 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 I need to buy a bottle of mustard just to leave it here and see how it tastes with ranch. Mm. 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 Yes, I'm hungry. Mm. They say it's supposed to rain this afternoon. Mm. I'm so glad fall is among us, creeping in. It's been hot. Mm-hmm. Take a bite. Mm. Mm. The salad, for a side salad, is pretty decent. Black olives, banana peppers, tomatoes, onions. Mm. Are cucumbers expensive? I don't know why people don't like to put cucumbers in the salad. Maybe a lot of people don't like cucumbers. I don't know. I know my son didn't. When he was little, I used to force him. Well, I tried to force him to eat cucumbers in his, with the salad because you know how you make it with the cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce and everything. And he was like 5. He's like, Mom, I don't like cucumbers. I mean, thinking that he's just trying to be picky because there wasn't much he didn't eat. I made him eat them. And he threw them up. So no, never forced him to eat cucumbers again. But I love cucumbers. Mm. What are you guys eating? I hope it's as good as mine. You know, to be honest, I really don't see the point of black olives. They don't have any flavor to me. Maybe it's just for color or something. Because they sure don't have any flavor. Mm. Well, y'all know what today is. It's Friday. It's Friday. Mm. Mm. I'm going to David's show tonight. And my girlfriend texted me and asked where were we going. Do I know where we want to go before the show for cocktails? I'm like, no. I'm not from Branson or Springfield. I don't know. You know, like she does. She's been here 20 years. Mm. Mm. Very good. Mm. 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 Unfortunately, I'm getting full already. I wouldn't mind having a couple Cabernets, glasses of Cabernet wine. Mm. And it's Friday too. David's been a busy beaver. My dislike of carpet, that's what we have throughout the whole place. And so we get it, the carpet cleaned, of course, and we shampooed ourselves. But so no Tuesday, he's been like I said, a busy beaver. Tuesday, he took the dogs, got them groomed. They look so cute because they needed a haircut badly. Excuse me. And then Thursday, yesterday, I got home and I was like, smells delicious. He had the carpet shampooed because we do it ourselves, but you have to have that deep shampooing done. So he did that. And I don't know what they used on the carpet, but it smells really good compared to the others. He said it's a different place because the other ones were expensive. The other carpet cleaner was a lot more than the one he used, and it smells better and it looks clean. So, I mean, not saying the other one didn't look clean, but he used some kind of freshener, and it's actually that was Wednesday, so it's been a couple days already, and I still smell it. And I love clean scents, especially Clorox. So I'm always mopping out the garage with the Clorox and Fabuloso to make it smell so nice. Man, and my brother, ooh, when I was in Vegas, for that short stint, David and I, my brother, we stayed at his house. Because we were there one night, and he has a video machine, the old fashioned, the regular arcade video machine, and it has Galaga and Miss Pac-Man on there. And I'm like, oh, no, you did not. Because when David and I, let me see, this was last year, next to Hot Hits Theater is a pawn shop. And I could see it through the window that they had a Miss Pac-Man, the same stand-up arcade machine. And so I went to it, to see how much it was. I think they want 2,000, 3,000 for it. I'm like, that is just way too much to me for a pawn shop. I'm sure they didn't pay the person who brought it in near that amount. So it is still there as we speak, and I'm sure it was there way before I saw it. So I might go in there and ask them about bringing down the price, because I do want that. It would have been nice if it was like Frankie's, and it may be. I don't know. I just see it says Miss Pac-Man on the whole thing, so it might just be Miss Pac-Man. But I would love to have one of those, in the house. And that's about it. So, speaking of my brother, he reminded me of when we were children, and we teased him for years because of this when we lived in South Carolina. So I was about 6, 7. So he had to be about 12 or 13. I believe 13. So I think I was about 7. This boy had the nerve. I don't know where he saw this slot machine, whether it was on TV or in a magazine, but he was fascinated with it. It was a wonder we moved to Las Vegas. But he said he saw it or heard of it, so he steals my dad's checkbook and writes a check for, I think he said it was 400 and something dollars. Back then, this was in the 70s, that was a lot of money to be spending on something like that. And he said every time the mail would come, he would check it to make sure that, the canceled check or whatever that they used to send back to you, he would make sure, or the statements that he would get, he'd make sure he intercepted it. And so he said he heard my dad asking my mom about the statements from the bank, because he said he hasn't received any in a long time. And he called the bank and they said that they'd been sending them and everything. So, and he asked my brother about it, and he said Frankie said he would lie. And then finally he called him out, like threatening, and he finally admitted it. I'm like, what did you think was going to happen? And he said, yeah, I knew I was going to eventually get caught. I'm like, y'all be doing too much. So, anyway, you guys, and like my sister, she would sneak out and go, hang out with her friends and steal my mom's car. And I'm like, y'all are asking for it. I mean, I'm not saying I was innocent, but I didn't do things that would get me literally like unalived, to where you didn't want to come home. Mm-mm. I may have stayed out too late, past, um, when the sun, when the sun goes down, because once the street lights came on, we had to be at home. And I remember my brother and I, we stayed out way past the street lights, and we knew we were going to get in trouble, but we wanted to enjoy ourselves while we stayed out, because, you're just hanging out with your friends. And the few that had to go home prior to the streetlights coming on, and after the streetlights came on, they were already gone. And some of us, like my friend Lamone, that was my brother's friend, my little brother's friend. But all of us were friends, but they were, they hung together more so than all of us. When we were all in a group, then you had the whole group. He was like in between my brother and I in age, and he stayed out just about as late as we did. And we just be on the corner, sitting on the wall. Whoever's house was on that corner, we sat on their wall and we just talked and, had a good time. Played football in the street until the sun went down and the street lights came on, and that's what gave us the light. But I noticed that now The street lights, they don't turn on all the street lights, and if they even have street lights in a lot of places, because you'd go down streets now and it's pitch dark. And I'm like, it never used to be like that. They had street lights, where you could see everything. Maybe that's why they have a lot of robberies going on in neighborhoods, because they don't have those. And then I guess now they make you get your own lights. The city's like, I'm not paying for no street lights to light up your street. Get your own lights. That's why people have the floodlights and their porch light on and all that stuff. I'm just putting all this in my head right now. So anyway, you guys, I really enjoyed my lunch, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. A video. A video. Video. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I will see you on the next video. Love you. Peace.